Hello, hello. I want to thank you for joining me, Shining Star, for this December 2021 Energy Tarot Scope for the zodiac sign of Libra. May these messages find you and your loved ones well and happy and healthy and having everything that you need. So Libra, we are going to look at energies coming to you in the month of December, how to help yourself, and an inspirational oracle at the end. Thank you for being here. I'm truly grateful. I appreciate you subscribing to my channel and sharing the messages if they resonate with you. Leave me a comment and tell me how so. So, your first energy of the month is protection. So what you need to know in December is that you are protected. Your family is protected. Your ideas are protected. So, that's really lovely, Libra. So December wants you to really know that you are protected. The influencing card was transformation. So as you transform, as you change, as you travel, as you grow, you are protected. Okay. So incoming energies for Libra, December 2021. So what should Libra look for in the physical realm? You've got self-expression and speaking truth, the instrument. So physically, you could be speaking up for yourself. You could be expressing yourself. You could be talking, vocalizing, communicating, enjoying music, even just quite literally making music with others. Standing out, being expressive. Being recognized for what you're good at creatively. So what energy should Libra be aware of mentally, in their mental space? Incoming energies for Libra. Ooh, the Crystal Grotto. Energy and the cosmos. So this is a lot of spiritual communication. So this is a lot of prayer. This is a lot of trust. This is using, like crystals to communicate, meditate with. Influencing that with sacrifice and rebirth. And the dogwood is my favorite tree. So this is a lot of influence of spiritual connection in your mental space. Using your power of prayer for the people that you care for. Drawing in extra strength. Since you have been, Libra, you're a very sacrificial sign. Like, you tend to put yourself last because you want to please and protect and heal and just be open and there for everyone around you. Okay? So maybe you are calling in extra energy to yourself through tools like crystals and such. There's a mental recharge, I feel like. So what energies should Libra be aware of spiritually? Black coffee, shadow work and awakening, meditation, intercession, influencing. So Libra, spiritually, you are maybe facing some personal truths, growth spiritually, you know, any kind of growth comes with some pain. And there's those dogwoods again. Maybe you are really recognizing all the times that you have been self-sacrificing, and where you can bring in extra energy into your life. This is also awakening, shadow work and awakening, you know. You go through one, you get the other. Okay? So spiritually, you could be reminiscing. You could be really thinking about the past and thinking about, you know, where you're going. Facing up to some maybe unhealed emotional things, especially with holiday season here, end of the year here. You know, what's done? Where do you want to go? What's ahead? This is a lot of spiritual questioning. Not questioning your spirituality, but questioning where you have room to grow. What can you release? What can you release with the end of this calendar year and embrace in the next? What do you want to create? So this is a lot of spiritual energy. Maybe this, I feel like this is all driven by spiritual here, especially with your connection to prayer in the mental space and you expressing yourself, embracing your individuality here in your physical realm. So what energies should Libra be aware of emotionally for December? Division and lessening. Curiosity and perseverance. So emotionally here you've got the axe, which says division and lessening. So that tells me emotionally, like what I was saying here with the black coffee, doing this shadow work. What can you cut out? What emotions are draining you? What's inspiring those emotions? What can you let go of? How can you embrace yourself more freely? Okay? Curiosity and perseverance influences that axe. So what have you been able to persevere through? What has taught you about being calm, being patient? What lessons helped you grow? What emotions can you release? What is not serving you and draining you emotionally? It's like you want to let it go. You want to recognize it and you want to let it go, because it's like there's something that you're just not going to accept taking into the future with you. So you're getting connected with the self, getting connected with your higher self, with the divine, with how you express yourself to the world around you, and what really taking time to meditate and recognize where you have room for growth. You know, we always have room for growth, but it's like you're using meditation, you're using crystals, you're using tools, you're embracing your individuality. So it's like you're reviewing something else of your past self with this shadow work that helps you maybe embrace some forgiveness. It could be some forgiveness with this axe and shadow work. It's like you are really ready to grow and embrace your future. Okay, so as you do that, you're releasing things that you might have held on to that were difficult or that you didn't understand at a previous time. And now through this spiritual growth, through experience and time, you're able to look back at some things and release them with a grateful heart. Okay. So how does Libra help themselves? How does Libra help themselves? How does Libra help themselves physically? The Five of Pentacles. as a way to help yourself physically, the Five of Pentacles tells me that you need to take some time to yourself. Maybe decline a few of the social invitations so that you can take some time, because emotionally here, this feels kind of heavy. It feels emotionally heavy. And even with like this protection card here, you see how it's like, it looks stormy. It looks like lightning above that tree, but you're protected, right? But it's like, take some rest. Just take some rest. So how to help yourself physically, I want to also say, because the physical environment also involves your finances. So, maybe not overspending. Don't overspend. Make sure you stick to your budget plan or whatever. If that's one way to help yourself physically here. But I do want to say, take some time to yourself. The King of Cups influence that Five of Pentacles. So really take time for your self-care. Take time to dig deep into that wisdom on your own versus distracting yourself with social engagements or time-consuming or energy-consuming activities other than what you have to do. You know what I'm saying. So how does Libra help themselves mentally? How does Libra help themselves mentally in December? The Ace of Swords. So the Ace of Swords and the King of Wands. So this is telling me right here, you're embracing some truths with the Ace of Swords and this crystal grotto energy, cosmos, truth, clarity. This 11 card, this is 111. You are very protected, divinely protected. And it's like, through this meditation, you are facing truth, you're embracing truth, you are speaking truth. You are being fearless in your mental space. You know you're protected. You know what you know. Okay? And what you don't know, you're being open to the wisdom to come in. So how you help yourself in your mental space is with ideas, with truth, with communication. So how does Libra help themselves spiritually? How does Libra help themselves spiritually? Thank you. The Tower. The Tower in black coffee. The Page of Pentacles. So spiritually, I want to say, be prepared to realize that things may not be exactly how you see them right now. Maybe doing this spiritual work kind of upends you a bit, and knowing that it might be more difficult than you anticipate will help you. You know what I'm saying? Like, it mentally prepares you. And awakening too. Awakening is a tower as well. Realizing things, accepting it, and then moving forward in a new way are all tower moments, right? Because it shifts the way that you think, the way that you feel, the way you look at things from here on out. Okay? So know that this shadow work and this awakening that you're going through with that transformation, like I said at the beginning, you are protected through your transformation. I feel like this is a strong spiritual transformation for you. And it comes with a maybe some difficult to accept realizations, acceptances, so that you can move forward. But as you move forward, it's also a tower because it changes the way you see the world, okay, and see yourself. But it brings about that awakening. But look, it brings in happiness to the home and celebration and confidence. See, that tower is not a bad thing. That tower is helping you see something in a new way. I believe it's yourself, seeing yourself in a new way. So how does Libra help themselves emotionally with this axe? Thank you. The Emperor, look at that. The Emperor, and then influenced by the King of Pentacles. So you releasing something emotionally that is difficult, that is draining you, staying calm through the process and just cutting it out just really makes you feel on top of your game. It makes you feel confident. It makes you feel secure. Look at this little bunny here with the holly on his head. And this little monocle is so cute. It's even snowflakes falling. So it really helps you feel in place. Okay? Hopeful. Abundant. I feel like you, through this shadow work that you're doing here, you are truly recognizing something that is draining you. And then once you recognize it, you cut it out without any trouble whatsoever. And then that really helps you feel confident and secure in your environment, in your place, and where you're going. Okay? This is really beautiful. So as you do this shadow work, you need to know that you're protected. Don't be afraid to speak up for your truth here. And if you need time to yourself, if you need to say no to some social engagements, maybe you would just really want to take some time to yourself, like speak it. Let them know, like, look, I'm cultivating me right now. I need some time to myself, or, whatever. And this meditation and this clarity of mind is really bringing in just like clear, like, oh, I recognize it, I feel it, I am willing to move forward. And then this awakening comes. It's like bam, 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 like a clear cut process, step by step. And emotionally, like once you realize these things, you're able to, like, okay, I can let that go now that I understand it. And it helps you feel more confident and secure. All right, so December looks like a month full of clarity, realization, and clear release, because it's like you're ready to release some things that were weighing heavy on you from this year, and you're ready to move forward. So what does Libra need to hear? Be authentic. Your way is the only way for you. And I'm seeing like a wolf in this cosmos here. I'm seeing like a wolf. So be fierce. All right? Be fierce. You're protective over your family, your loved ones, yourself. You're being confident, majestic. I really love that. Be authentic. Yes. And that's what I was feeling with that self-expression. Okay, and speaking truth in your physical environment, you are presenting the most authentic version of yourself, and you are protected while you do it. You're embracing your inner self a lot, and it's like you're transforming. You're transforming yourself. Strong spiritual transformation here. Strong spiritual transformation. You are ready to go get 2022, Libra. Alrighty, I love you. I hope that this message has been helpful and healing for you. You have a wonderful December. Enjoy the holidays. Have a wonderful end of the year. And I will see you again soon. Thank you for being here.